Happy Saturday, everybody. How are we all? Are we having a good day? Are we out enjoying the sun? So therefore you won't be watching me. That's fine if you are. So if you have not seen this face before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. So if you are catching me on the replay, guys, and you'll notice the replay because you won't have that live in the top corner, then please put hashtag newbie or hashtag hey or hashtag hi, or drop me a heart or drop me a thumbs up, just so I know that you've checked into this video. And if you do watch me to the end and I resonate with you, then please press anywhere on the screen, press follow, like or follow the page. If you want to send me a friend request, then please do. And if you could sprinkle this around, I would be truly grateful. Right, let me just see if I can get my tablet to sync, guys, and then we'll get on with today's look. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's Wacky Friday. Didn't quite it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to, but hey ho, I gave it a go. That's all I can say, is I gave it a go. So I may do some more face painting with paints or with our makeup. So if you want more of that, then please just say hello and put some ideas down, guys, and I would really appreciate that. Okay, let me see. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, this doesn't look promising. What's happened? Oh, come on, Facebook. What's going on? No, I don't want that one. Technical issues on a Saturday. Let's try again. Right, let's see. I don't know whether that's shared over to my page. Let me just check. So as I said, if you have seen me before and you're one of my regulars, then please sprinkle me around. Come and say hi, guys. It's been a while. Oh no, I am there. That's okay. Right. Let's see if we can sprinkle this around. So I don't know about you guys, but I am getting quite warm. It has gone quite warm here in the southeast. So let me know what it's like where you are, because they said it's going to get warmer as the days go by. So I'm not looking forward to it, to tell you guys. Not my menopause and my hot flushes. I am not looking forward to it at all. I'm just saying. But yeah, I know all of us like the sun and we like the shines and everything else. But yeah, if it is a little bit noisy, I do apologise. But I've got to have the window open, guys. It's just too warm, and yeah, people are in their gardens, which we expect this time of year. So I do apologise if you can barely hear me, but hopefully you can. Right, hopefully we are making progress. Let's just see if I can share myself or sprinkle myself, as Facebook likes to rather say, rather than share. Just see if I can. I need my glasses, guys, because I'm blind as a bat. Hi, is that Alicia? Thank you for watching. How are you? Come and say hi. Let's see, where can we put ourselves in today? Joe, it would be so nice if Facebook had all my groups that I want to share to in one line. I know I say about it every day, and every day it has me all sprinkled. Hi Casey, how are you? You are in the US because you're saying good morning, so you must be US if I remember rightly. Okay, let's see where we can sprinkle ourselves to. Oh dear, I really need to sort some of these out, I think. Put ourselves in that one, that too. Okie doke. Right, so get back to my page and cut my glasses off now. How are you, Casey? Hi Joe, thank you for popping on. How are you? And I was talking to you just not long ago on Instagram, so thanks for coming on. It's really nice to have you pop on to my live. Right, let's just see if I can get this back to my page, just so I can keep an eye out for any messages that don't come up on my phone. I've got this as a secondary because it doesn't always show me all the comments, unfortunately, on my phone. So let's have the iPad as a backup, plus the fact I can keep an eye out. Oh, thank you, Joe. I've not long done it with my automatic hair curler. I don't do it that often, but it was a choice between shall I wash it or shall I curl it? And I didn't feel like washing it, so I just thought I'd curl it. So I'll wash it tomorrow. Oh, it's a shame that your internet's playing you up, Joe. Yes, morning. Morning, Katie. Yeah, I thought it was morning where you are, Katie. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. So that has gone back so I can keep an eye out. Right. So today, guys, I'm still going to show you our spray foundation because, as I said, this baby comes back on the 26th. As I said, I don't know how long our stock is going to last this time, because if you watched me before or you've watched other lives, you know that I've said that this came back on the 22nd of May at 5 p.m. UK time. 21 minutes later, we were sold out by our entire stock. So if you want to get on my pre-order list, guys, for our spray foundation, then you need to say spray foundation in the comments. And if you need a colour match, put colour match as well, and I will colour match you, get you on my list, and I won't be taking payment until the 24th. So 2 days before this baby is going to be restocked. And then I will message you all and get your payments, and then work out exactly how many shades I've got to get, because I think it's going to be the same as it was last time. I'm only going to be able to do 2 of the same shades per order. And that's what causes a lot of problems, because obviously when I go out and back in again, by then it could have all gone. So if you need to get on my list quickly, guys, then please do. So we're going to do that. And I've stuck 2 quite weird, well, I suppose they're a bit weird colours together. The first colour I've picked today is called Lively, which is a matte fiery apricot. So I don't know whether you can see that. If I do it like that, there you go. That is fiery. And to pair with fiery, we have got Alive. So again, I'm going to semi-close it, so hopefully you can see that colour there. Now, Alive is a bright gold shimmer. So we've got a bright gold shimmer and an apricot. Oop, more fingers and thumbs today, guys, sorry. So them 2 colours together are what we are going to put on our eyelids. But first, we need to get our face done. So I've done my normal skincare routine. I've toned, I've moisturised. I'm now going to go on with my face primer, which is the mattifying one, because I absolutely love it, because it helps to close all my pores up or reduce my pores, and it smooths out my skin. It mattifies your skin. In fact, guys, you could wear this primer even if you don't wear foundation. You could put this on and this will give your skin it will turn your skin matte. It will mattify it. So you don't actually have to wear foundation if you didn't want to, but it will smooth out your lines. I'm getting hot now. You can see how I suddenly go whoosh on my face. It will smooth out your skin and find wrinkles and give your skin that matte look, which is absolutely, I love it. So if you have got very, very oily skin, then the mattifying one is good for you. But even if you haven't got oily skin and you're like me and you've got dry skin, again, this still works wonders. You can get a hydrating one if you need a hydrating primer, or we do have our regular or our original silicone one. So as you can see, I'm just going to leave that for a few seconds, and while that's doing, I'll give this a little shake up. I am going to use my trusty mirror in my brow palette that there's no good showing you guys because it's gone. So I am going to use an eyebrow liner pencil, because we do have this one, but we don't have the brow palette anymore because that's been retired. And I'm going to use my kabuki brush, because if you've watched me before, you know how I love my kabuki brush. So a couple of little squirts straight onto my kabuki brush. Don't spray it straight on your face, guys, because you don't really want to get it in your eyes. And then all you do is you just start to pat it around your face. But can you see the difference already? Look at that cheek to that cheek. I love our spray foundation. I can actually see why this spray foundation, guys, flies off the shelves the moment it comes back in stock, because it's the best foundation I have ever used, apart from my liquid one. In fact, I like all our foundations. All our foundations do certain jobs. The liquid foundation is a light to medium coverage. Our stick and our spray foundation, as you can see, is full coverage. So that's just half my face, guys, with 2 little squirts. I'm going to go down the neck. Oh, get rid of my hair. down your neck, because you should never just stop at here, because you don't want that line. You want it to blend down, and when you've got the right colour, it should blend down into your neck and not even know it's there. But look at that difference, guys. It's amazing. I love it. Now this dries to a matte finish. You can set it with setting spray or setting powder, but to be honest, guys, I very rarely do, because it goes to a matte finish and it stays there. So a couple more little squirts to do my other face, and then we'll cover this redness up. But as I said, all you do is just stipple it in around, and you can do like a little circle motion if you haven't got flaky skin, and you can do like a little circle motion, and basically you just spread it out with your kabuki brush, and you get that photo finished, airbrushed, flawless look. So if you've got lots of redness or goodness on your face that you want to hide, then this baby will do it. It won't cover any lumps and bumps, guys, but it does cover the redness and any brown patches or anything else you've got on there. It will cover you a full coverage. Now it's very, very light, so again, you don't even know you are wearing it, guys. So hopefully you can see that. Look how that is just amazing. So my clip's falling out. The only thing with my hair, it's so fine that clips don't stay in my hair. Even when I've got curls, it doesn't stay. I'll just put that bit on me, I think. So you can see how that's given me that one look, complete, flawless face. And that's our spray foundation, guys. So as I said, if you want our spray foundation, sorry, I've got to sort this out. If you want to try our spray foundation, guys, and you need a colour match as well, then please contact me either on this page or just drop me a comment down on this video, and I will get back to you and get that sorted for you, and then get you on my pre-order list. Because I hate for you guys, if you want to try this amazing foundation, to miss out, because I said every time it's come back into stock, it has flown out the shelves. Especially if you are like me and you are the warmer shades, then you are light shades. So any of the organza and below, like scarlet, tubular, they are going to fly off the shelves, guys, because they are the most popular colours that skin tones that people have got. So they are the ones that fly off the shelves. But as you can see, how that's given me that flawless look. And obviously when you compare it with our primers and our kabuki brush, these three, and you're set for life. Amazing. Right, let's get some eyebrows on, because I'm not gonna lie, they don't even look like they're there. So I love this one as well, because you can actually protect the end of your liner, especially if you do it the right way, Paul. And you can open it and you can see it just popping out there. And you only need the lightest touch with this, guys, and you've got a spoolie on the end. So you can see I have got eyebrows, but unfortunately they are quite fair, because I'm quite fair, so they don't always show up enough. So just like little flicks with the, I don't just draw it on, guys, I do like little flicks, and I colour in my eyebrows so that they become more prominent like that. Now you can go as thick or as thin with this as you want. You can even carve yourself out on a brow with it if you want. And then you've got the spoolie basically to make sure that you've got no lines, like so. It is so quick and easy to put eyebrows on. So even if you haven't got any eyebrows, guys, you can actually draw yourself eyebrows on using this. As I said, if you do like little strokes and then use the spoolie on the end, then you're not going to have any harsh lines, because the last thing you want is it to look like you've gone dud. Remember old biddies doing that years ago, seeing them shave their eyebrows off and then drawing them back in with a pencil, thinking, yeah, they're pencil drawn. You can see they're pencil drawn because they got the line. This is a little bit more like so. See how easy that was? So this is available, and as I said, it's got a spoolie on one end and the liner is retractable on the other. So you see I can take it right the way down and then put the cover on there. I can put that in my handbag and put that in my makeup bag, and that's not going to get damaged in any way. Now, the next step, I'm going to do a little bit different, because you know how I do my lazy contouring. So if you watch me, in fact, I didn't get it out. Let me just grab it. It's here on the side. I normally do my contouring with, say, a bronzer. I've got to push a boat out today, and I got myself another stick foundation. That's my organza one, because I'm organza. So I've gone for a slightly darker shade. So if I show you, I'm not going to tell a lie, this is going to scare me doing it. Right. So hopefully you can see. That's my organza, my normal shade foundation stick. And that's the one I've gone for. Can you see? It's just slightly darker. Yeah. So we're going to use this slightly darker one. And we are going to contour. So I'm not going to lie, this is going to scare me, guys. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit. I've got my, where's my contouring brush? I better have it in here, because otherwise if I haven't, then I am not going to be happy. No, I'll be fine. Contouring brush. Have the brush for the job, always good. So contouring brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to frighten the hell out of myself now. And I'm going to pull a line there. A line there. So I'm only going to go gentle with it at the moment. I'm going to put a little bit of line across there. I'm going to put a little line under here. A little bit under my chin. A little bit down the side of my nose. And then we're going to blend. She says. Now I'm going to do a little bit at a time, because the simple fact I don't want to do it too much. So then we're going to start to blend that up and back. Now as you can see straight away, that is a darker shade, so you need to blend it, guys, in. So you can see this is starting to contour. So if you're going to contour with a stick, put less on and then blend. In fact, I will go over with my kabuki brush in a minute. I'm just blending it in, and then do the same here on my forehead. So it gives me a little bit more warmth of colour on my forehead. And blend down. So this is the first for me, guys. I've never done a contouring with a stick. And I keep saying I'm going to do it for you guys. So today I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. And again, I'm going to just go down and just along my chin bone, because I just want to sort of like carve out my chin a little bit. And I go down under my chin, because I want to have that shadowing. So you see how that's now, hopefully you can see, that's given me a more chiseled chin, and it's hiding my many layers of chin chin chin. My Donalds, I think people call them, when you've got double chins, or turkey neck, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just blending that in. Now can you see the difference that's made? Now I'm going to get my kabuki brush, guys, and again I'm just going to gently with my kabuki brush blend in circular motions and up, because you want to, when you contour, you want to lift your cheekbones up. You don't want to have them sagging, you want them to look up, you want them to look crisp. And again, just backwards and forwards with my kabuki brush on my forehead. And again under my chin. So what do you think, guys? Does that not look good? So if I wanted it darker, then I could obviously go a little bit darker. And then I'm going to use my contouring thing again, and I'm just going to blend down the side of my nose. So if you have got quite a wide snout, or you just want to make it look a little bit more refined and more Didier, then contour down the side of your nose. Again, this is something I've never done before, guys. And you can see I've just blended that out. What do you think? Does that not look good? I'll tell you one thing though, guys, I am getting hot. The window is open, but there's no breeze. So I am getting hot. So if you want to contour, if you want to get a stick foundation in your proper colour that actually matches your skin tone, and then you want to buy a darker one, probably about 2 or 3 shades darker to contour with. And these babies, guys, they are going to last you a year because you use so little of it. Now this stick foundation, guys, is a full coverage stick foundation. So again, you want to use very, very little of it. But I ain't going to lie, it's going to last. So can you see that I've now got cheekbones? I've now reduced this down a bit so I look a bit more narrow in the face. Narrowed my nose, my snout. And I've brought my forehead down a little bit more by contouring. That's it, guys. It's easy to do. Right, shall we get on with the colour? Okay, let's get my brushes out. So we're not going to use the bronzer because I've used our stick, which is all good. Hopefully I've not missed any comments. Let me just check. I think we're working okay. So if you are just popping on, my name is Pauline Rogers and I'm the face behind Beauty for You. So please come and say hi. Let me know that the comments are working by come and say hi. Then I know they're working okay. And I'll probably just shoot the hell out of you by touching my phone as well. The colours I'm using today, guys, I have put in a bundle. And I have got a link for it. So if you want these colours, the eye pencil, I am going to put my 4D in to warm up. We should be using that later. If you want these eyeshadow colours or the eye pencil, 4D and any eye brush of your choice. You can have a short crease brush, you can have a fluffy crease brush, you can have a blending brush, or any of the other face brushes, eye brushes that we got. That is my special this month, guys, with 18% off. Also, what I just mentioned is also in our beauty box. You can get 3 of these compact eyeshadows in the beauty box. You will get a pencil eyeliner, you will get 4 of our mascaras and a fluffy crease brush and loads of other things in our beauty box, guys, for an extra £1 more than my special bundle this month. And it's 80% discount on that beauty box, guys. And you are going to get a credit on your website as the moment you join of £40, and you're also going to be saving 20 to 25% commission paid back 3 hours after you order whatever it is you want to order off your website in the future. You get that paid back within 3 hours, so you're going to be saving yourself 20 to 25%. So like if you got the beauty box today, you know, this month, and you wanted the special bundle next month, that would be heavily discounted, guys, but you will also save a further 20 to 25% off that bundle. So you're always going to be saving yourself money once you get that beauty box. It is amazing. I love it. Right, so let's get on with doing this look. I'm just looking at a brush and that looks a little bit still mocky, Pauline, from yesterday. Because if you saw me, I've used some very, very dark colours yesterday. So I'm just going to use a little bit of our brush cleaner. And I'm going to clean up my fluffy crease brush because I do love this brush. I love the effect that I get from it because it really is easy to use. So as I said, if you are just popping on and you've not said hi before, please pop on and say hi. Let me know where you're watching from because I'm always interested to see how far and wide these videos get out. And if I do resonate with you, or you know, you enjoy watching my lives, then please sprinkle me around, guys, because I really would appreciate it. Okay, shall we put eye primer on? Yes, we're going to put eye primer on. Let's put a little bit of eye primer on because I want these colours to really pop today. So I'm going to put a little bit of eye primer. Now I'm just putting a little bit of eye primer on the back of my hand, guys. Train. And I'm going to get a brush because I can put it on my fingers, but I'd rather not put anything on my fingers. So I'm just going to use this little brush and we are going to put this on my eyes. Now, eye primer, guys, helps to hide helps to smooth out your fine lines on your eyelids and your eye area for your eyeshadows. It helps to keep your eyeshadows there all day because it actually holds on to them. And if you are using fairly bright colours, if you don't use an eye primer, then you get like a pastel-y look. But if you want the colours to be as true as they are in your palette or your individual eyeshadows, if you want them to really pop, then you need to use an eye primer. And it's quite easy to apply, guys. It just smooths out your eyes. I'll just give that a few seconds. So I've got a little bit here on my hand still, so I'm just going to blend that into the back of my hand while I'm waiting for that to do its job. I don't know whether you can see. Can you just see? There's the eye primer there, guys. Can you see? So if I get let's get the brightest one for you to show. So this is fiery. No, tell a lie. It's a fiery apricot. It is the name of Living. So you can see how vibrant that is. So if I get my fluffy brush and get some on there, if I just tap the back of my hand where the primer isn't, can you see it's quite pastel-y? And I can put more on, but to tell you the truth, I can add and add and add, and it's not really going to get any more darker than that. Now, if you use the eye primer, which you can see is there, and I dab the eye primer on the shadow right on top of that eye primer rather, now can you see the difference? So that, hi, thanks for the thumbs up. So you can see why you need eye primer when you've got colours, because you can add, I can keep adding to this, but you can see it's not going to get, hi Jane, it's not going to get as dark as it is with the eye primer. So the eye primer helps to hold your eyeshadow there. It smooths out your fine line and wrinkles on your face, but it also makes your colours pop. So that's why we need eye primer. And again, the saying is, it's a crime not to prime. That goes for your face, goes for your eyelids, even your eyelashes when we get the eye primer, the lash primer back, because I love the lash primer, but at the moment we're still waiting for restock on that, guys. But as soon as that lash primer comes in, I will show you the difference that lash primer does. It's amazing. Okay, so we're going to go in with this one. As I said, I'm only going to use a tiny amount, because now that I've got the eye primer on, this colour is going to pop. Now I'm just going to work this in my transition and corner of my eye and up. So you can see I've got very little on my brush, but can you see how quick that colour goes onto my eyelid and in my transition? So I'm just going to blend that in, because I can darken this off a bit more once I've got the second colour on, which is a live, which is a bright gold shimmer. So we're only using two eyeshadows, but we can make it look like three, because we can go lighter with this one first, and then we can go back in our crease and darken it off once we've got the colour on our eyelid. So this, I'm just using this actually basically just in my transition area now, just to give the start of the background colour. Now I go up as far as I can feel my bone on my eye. So where you can feel your eye bone, that's your transition. So you can go a little bit higher, but don't go too high. You don't want to go right up to your eyebrows. You want to leave that little bit of space. So that's good. And you can just blend it away. So that was still a bit tacky this side, so you can see that it's really grabbed hold of that fiery apricot. Now this is a matte, the other one is a shimmer, so you can see I can just work this just to get them looking even. As I said, I'm not too worried at this stage, because we are going to go over again with this colour, and then we're going to put the other one on as well, so we can always go back over and add. So I always like to work with less is more. So put less on and then add to it, rather than have it where you're just sitting there trying to blend it all away because you've put too much on your brush and you've got too much on. So you can see I'm just working that in like so, and then when you're happy with it, then you can move on to the next. So can you see? That's quite a nice colour. I like that actually. I sort of steer away from orange colours and pinks really because of my hair, but I'm beginning to think that I can really get away with most colours these days. Because when you've got your foundation, you want a bit more colour on your face because it makes it look nice. Because at the end of the day, we're not wearing makeup to cover our features. We are wearing makeup to basically enhance our features. And we don't wear makeup to please anybody else, guys. If you are a wearer of makeup and you feel, oh, I can't wear makeup because I'm not going anywhere, you shouldn't have that mindset. You should have the fact that you should wear makeup to make yourself feel good, because that's what it's all about. We don't put makeup on, we don't dress for our men or to attract men. We dress up and do what we want to make ourselves feel good. Okay, so I'm going to leave that now, and then I'm going to go on with the next one. Now, this is the second one. Now, this is a shimmer, guys. So hopefully, if I can do it there, hopefully you can see. If I move it about, you can see it's a shimmer. So because it's a shimmer, I am going to dampen my brush with some setting spray because I don't want any fallout and I want to be able to pick the colour up. So I just dampen with a little bit of setting spray, because when it's a shimmer or a metallic, sometimes you get a little bit of fallout. So to prevent the fallout, I like to get my brush just a little bit damp with the setting spray, pick it up on the brush. Like I'm eating a hair. Sorry about that. And then just damp it onto your eyelid. Now I'm only concentrating this on my eyelid, guys. I'm not going up into the crease. I'm just concentrating on my actual eyelid. Now you can go all over your eyelid with this, because we're going to darken this outer corner up again with a bit more of the fiery apricot once we got this on. So just take your time and just pat this nice bright gold shimmer on your eyelids. And by putting the setting spray on the brush, guys, it actually is setting it in place. So it's going to hold it there even better than just using it without a setting. As I said, because it's a shimmer and it's got those glittery particles, we want to get it on there with less fallout. So I haven't got as much fallout coming down here. It's going exactly where I want it, and I know it's going to stay. And if your brush starts to feel a bit dry, you just spray another little bit of setting spray on your brush, pick up a bit more, and then you can go over to the other eye. So the setting spray is basically going to pick it up, and it's going to set it in place as you dab it on, so you know that it's not going to move. It's going to stay there all day long. And these colours, guys, I wasn't too sure about them, but you know what? I'm liking them. I'm liking these two colours together. So a bright golden shimmer and a fiery peach look really nice together. So as I said, if you are just popping on, if you've just been scrolling and you've just suddenly stopped, my name is Pauline Rogers and I'm the face behind Beauty for You. So if you do stick around and you watch me and you find me of value or I resonate with you, then please press anywhere on the screen, press follow, like the page, and if you want to send me a friend's request, if we're not friends, then please do. And if you do find this of enjoyment, if you could sprinkle it to your walls, guys, or your any groups that you're allowed to sprinkle to, then please do, because that does help me, and it doesn't cost you guys anything, but you really are helping me and my business by sprinkling me. So as you can see, we have now got that gorgeous Alive, as it's called, the golden shimmer, golden shimmer. What do you think, guys? Does that look nice? And then I can go back to my another brush And I can pick up a bit more of the fiery apricot now. Again, don't get too much on there, just get a little bit because you can always add to it. And now I'm just going to concentrate this more in this corner and up into the crease. So I'm not going as high as I did for the first time with it. I am now going just right in my crease. But if you have got a hooded eye, guys, then go a little bit higher, but not too high. That's what I found when I've got a hooded eye. Because then when you look ahead like that, you can still see it because I've gone out a little bit higher than my crease. So again, in that corner, a little bit of circle motion, and then just backwards and forwards, like a windscreen wiper if you like, and just work that darker into the crease. And as I said, if you've got a hooded eye, just go a little bit higher than your crease, but not as high as you did with your transition. Like so. And you can just work it until you're happy. Add a little bit more if you're not happy, if you want it a little bit darker, then just add a little bit more. And again, I'm just going to work that over at my eyelid just a little bit, just to do that out. So I'm doing like a sort of triangle corner on there. And do the same on this side. And that's it, I had a little bit too much on that one. Just dab a bit off. And then just again work it up. And then when you're really happy, you've got it in place, then you can just use a fluffy brush. Just give a little bit of a blend, not too much because you don't want to blend it away, but I just want to soften it up a little bit so that there's no harsh lines, so it's like ombre into each other. Like so. Like that, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Is that good? Give me a heart or thumbs up, guys, if you think that's good. I'm coming closer so you can see. But I'm just giving it a little bit of a blend. Like so. And then if you do get any that you don't want to come down a little bit, then you can just use your brush with your spray foundation and you can just straighten those edges up if you want to, if you come a little bit too low, like so. So that is my eye colours, guys. Pick them both up together so you can see. So apricot and apricot, which is called Live In, and the bright golden shimmer that's called Alive. So they are the two colours, guys. Hopefully you can see them that I've got on. So they are the colours, and they are gorgeous together, aren't they? As I said, you can just go back and do a little bit more in the darker area and crease. And then if you want to, which I think I might, so I get a bit more of the Alive and pick a bit more up. Oh, try looking there, there's no mirror in that bit, that'd be a big disaster, wouldn't it? And then just go a little bit more in this inner corner, just to give that bit more pop. I'm just going over just half my eyelid this time in that corner. Like so. And then just get my brush. Just blend off where you don't want it. And that's it. Look at that, guys. What do we think? Do we like those colours? Hope so, because they're nice. I like them, they're nice together. Okay, so now we go on and we're going to put some eyeliner on. Now I've picked a brown to go in my waterline. Well, not my waterline actually. In fact, I'm going to sharpen this because I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit blunt. So with my trusty pencil sharpener, and I'm going to turn the sharpener, not the pencil. And this has a little casing, so all of it keeps all the things up there. It's just giving me a little bit. Now these are really creamy, guys, so take no effort. Get that little bit of shimmer that went there. I don't want that there. These are so creamy, guys, they take no effort at all to get them on. but I will tell you these pencils are now limited, apart from our brown and our black. All our other colours, purples, blues, greens, are now limited. But these last you a long time, guys, and they are so creamy. They really do go on easy. They're not scratchy or anything like that. You can see no effort at all to get them on. So easy. I love them. As I said, you can have 2 eyeshadows, a pencil, 4D or a mascara. Any eye brush is part of my bundle this month, guys. But as I said, that is also in our beauty box for an extra £1. That's 5 items. In our beauty box, you get 17 items. So you are really getting a good bargain. And you say you are going to get a lifetime of 20 to 25% commission back on all future skincare and makeup that you buy if you get that beauty box. And you've got options with that beauty box as well, guys. If you want to have it as a part-time or full-time gig, you can. Oh, that's hurt. I put myself in the eye. If you want it as a hobby and just sell to a few members of your family or close friends, you can. Or if you just want that box solely for yourself to get that discount and all that savings, then that's perfectly okay as well, because you become my VIP customer. So we're going to use the 4D. As I said, this is fairly new tube, so I'm pulling it out and you can see, look at that, look how much is on there. So I am just going to gently, like I always do, guys, if you've seen me use this 4D before, if you haven't, I scrape, well, gently, not scrape too hard, but I gently, with the tip of the tube, clean all the excess off, because I've got itty bitty lashes, guys. My lashes are longer than what they used to be because I use our lash serum and I'm growing my lashes, but I still have very diddy lashes. And to have that amount of product on the wand, I feel that I flood my lashes too much. So as you can see, I've now wiped off most of the product off there because the wand holds so much. Now you can see it's all there. Look how much I've scraped off. That's how much it holds. It's unbelievable. So this wand has one side of the bristles is short, one side's long, so hopefully you can see that. So one's going to give you length and one's going to give you volume, guys. Now there is a technique to putting this on. You're supposed to wiggle and rotate the wand through your lashes, but this is how I do it. You can find your way of doing it. The only thing I would say is when you do it, just have a bit of patience and take your time, because if you rush at it, then you're probably going to flood your eyelashes and then you're going to say, oh no, this is crap, it's just too bulky, all my lashes are sticking together, etc, etc. But take your time with it, guys, and you will see the results. So this is how I do mine. I just get into my waterline and I basically wiggle the wand and I blink, because then that way I get every itty bitty lash that I have got right in the waterline, like so. So straight away you can see the difference already. And then when I've got all the itty bitty lashes, then I will start to rotate that wand from the root to the ends of my lashes. But as I said, take your time with it, guys. It is worthwhile when you do. Now, if you haven't tried our 4D and you want to try our 4D, just the 4D, that's fine. Let me know, guys, and I will get that sent out to you. It comes with a love it guarantee, guys, so you can use this. You can try it up to 14 days. And if you are not convinced or you're not happy for whatever reason, you can get a full refund. But the good thing about all our cosmetics, guys, and our creams and our skincare is every purchase you make, 10% of the profit, or 10% of like our mascara or our eyeshadows is going to the Unique Foundation, which is helping survivors of child adolescent sexual abuse. So if that's something that you are interested in helping, you're helping by purchasing your skincare and makeup through me, because that goes to our Unique Foundation. Now I do like to use a lash comb, because as I said, my lashes are very, very tiny, and I just feel with a little bit of help with a lash comb, I can gently push them up and I can comb them through so that I know that I'm not clumping them together like that. And I've got enough on here to go on to do the upper eye. As I said, this wand holds so much product, guys, that you don't need to have it flooding your lashes to get the desired look. Now if you are a wearer, or you have worn extensions, or you're a lover of extensions, and you've not had extensions for a while because of the situation we're all in, then try our 4D, guys. Give it a go. As I said, you've got nothing to lose, because it's risk-free with our love it guarantee. And if you do like it, then you probably won't have to pay out for expensive extensions ever again, or have to worry about gluing torsies on, because this is totally buildable, guys. You can add the layers, you can build the thickness up, and you can build the volume and the length up, so you can have them as thin as you want or as thick as you want. You can just decide how much you put on depending on the design and look that you want. Now I'm now going to scrape off everything that I've had on the top of the tube. I'm just going to push it all the way down, close it up like I'm finished with it, give my lashes another little comb through, and then I'm going to go back on with a second coat, but this time I'm not going to go right in my lash line. I am going to go midsection, and I'm going to start building a little bit of length. So again, like I did before, I pull it out slowly and I remove all the excess from this one, because I just don't need it. I really don't. When you've had this tube for about a month, and if you've used it like me every day, then you'll come to a point where you won't need to scrape or to take much of the product off the one. But because this is a brand new tube almost, you can see I just get too much. And then what you do is you go back in halfway and you just start to rotate the wand carefully through your lashes. Now I only go midsection to the end, and again I just rotate that wand through my lashes. And because I didn't get much on the bottom ones on this side, I will go back and put a little bit more on these ones. So the wand got a little bit dry on that one I got to there. And again, do the same on this side. Midsection, rotate. I basically just blink. As I rotate, I blink, because in that way I don't really have to move much. I let the lashes do the work for me. Now this is fibre infused, guys, so each of the fibres are going to lock onto each other. That's what gives you the length and the volume. So as I said, there's no fast rule on how many layers you put on. It's entirely up to you. As I said, give it a go, guys, and then all I do is just a little bit of flick right on the tips, and that's it. Now I'm going to leave that to dry for a sec. Well, it won't actually dry, but just to set. So again, I've scraped it all off and I've closed it back up. But can you see the difference in my lashes? I'm hoping I haven't made a mess on my eyes, but I'll have a look in a sec. Now what I do is, before it starts to just set in place, I'm not combing for my lashes this time, guys. I am just pushing them up from the lash line, just to give them a little bit more of a curl, because my hair is very straight, though look at it today, it's not, because I've curled it, but the curls are already falling out. My hair will not hold much in the way of curl and stuff. Do you know what? That's the first time I've actually not got anything on my face, on my eyelid. I actually done it properly. Hey! Miracle! You didn't get it all over her eyeshadow. And that, guys, is my itty bitty lashes with the 4D. So a little bit of time and patience and you can get the results that you want. Now I am a bit of a fiddler. Hi Charlotte. I am a little bit of a fiddler. So I will push them up again because I just want to get the maximum curl I can. Now I've said it before, and I know you're probably all screaming at me going, there's a lash curl you could use, girl. But I don't like lash curls because my lashes are so short. I'm frightened I'm going to snap my lashes off. So I won't use a lash curl. But I do use my lash comb. This is the best lash comb I've ever come across, guys. Because it's metal, but it actually combs through your lashes. You can get those plastic ones that don't even comb through your lashes. And if you notice, I always comb my lashes before I put mascara on, because at the end of the day, they're hair. You need to comb them. So I'm going to come back in one more go. Look. So if I look down, look straight at you, to the side, and then I'm going to look up. Can you see the length of my lashes now? So give it a go, guys. If you've not tried our 4D or our Epic, it all comes with a love it guarantee, guys, so give it a go. Okay, so to complete this look now, we're going to do some lips and then we're done. So I'm going to use my eye pencil. I know you're probably going to go, what? What's she doing? What's she doing? If I can find it. Where did I put it? It's eluding me. Where did I put my eye pencil? Oh, there you are. So this is Prim, which is a brown, or light brown. So I'm just going to put a little bit light brown. Because as I said, these are so creamy. Okay. So we've used it for our eyes, we can use it for our lips. Multifunctional products. Save money. Then I'm going to get my lip butter, which is just a saltwater shimmer. So you can see it's just clear. And this is going to give your lips that lovely moisture. But by using the lip pencil, just don't try to get on your face. And lip pencil, we've now made a lipstick. Now this, if you've got very dry lips, guys, even this on its own, the lip butter, is going to give your lips the moisture. It's like butter. It's a bit minty as well, but it's really nice. But it gives your lips that shimmer and it gives it the moisture that it needs as well. But that's my entire look, guys. So what do you think? Thumbs up, heart, drop it down for us. So that is today. Oh, I won't take that out from it. That's today's look, guys. So as I said, if you are just popping on, my name is Pauline Rogers and I'm the face behind Beauty for You. So our look today, we have used our spray foundation, which is coming back on the 26th. So if you want to get your hands on our spray foundation, guys, again, it has, even our foundations, guys, comes with a love it guarantee. So you can even use our foundation, and again, if it's not your jam, you can send it back up to 14 days for a full refund. Now, I know a lot of places when you've gone and had a colour match, or you've bought foundation, you've opened it, you've used it, you've gone back to a store and go, this is the wrong colour, you know, it's no good for me. And they've gone, well, you've used it, we can't take it back. You don't have that problem with any of our products, guys. From our skincare range, to our foundation, to our primers, eyeshadows, even our lipsticks, guys. Everything is under the love it guarantee. So if you're not happy with any of our products, you can send them back for a full refund up to 14 days. You can carry on using them for up to a month and get a credit refund. In fact, you can use them right up to 90 days and get a credit refund, so you're never stuck with any of our products, guys. But I would like to say that everything you buy, you are helping survivors of child, adolescent sexual abuse, which is very, very close to my heart. So that is today's look, guys. So as I said, spray foundation comes back on the 26th. So if you want to get on my pre-order list, I'll be taking payment on the 24th. But if you want a colour match or you want to get on my list, then please give me a shout and I will put you on my list. We have used a contouring stick. Well, not a contour stick. I've just used a stick foundation, couple of shades darker than my proper shade, to contour my face with, and you can see that's come up really well. I quite like that actually. I'll do that more often, I think, on my lives. So contour with another foundation. So you could, if you don't want the foundation spray, get a foundation stick in your colour. I'll colour match you, and then we can get you a second one if you want for contouring. And these will last you over a year, guys, because you use very, very little of them. And we have used our brow liner that has a spoolie on the end and an retractable on the other, so that you know that the liner is not going to get broke or damaged because it's retractable inside the tube. Then we have used two eyeshadows. We have used a fiery peach and we have used a bright golden shimmer. So we've used them too, and that is what I've got on my eyes. I'll come a bit closer and look down for you guys. So they are the two colours, as you can see there. They are the two colours that I'm wearing. Then we've used our 4D on my eyelashes, because my eyelashes are short and pathetic, guys. But look at them now. Aren't they good? And if you've got better, longer eyelashes than me, just imagine what your eyelashes are going to look like. You're going to be almost touching your eyebrows and I'll be jealous. And then we've gone on with a lip, with an eyeliner pencil, which we've used to eyeline our lower lashes. We've used that on our lips with a little bit of our salt water lip butter. And that is my entire look today, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart if you have enjoyed it. As I said, if you are new and you're catching this on the replay, please put a comment, say hashtag newbie or hashtag hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And as I said, if I've resonated with you, please press anywhere on the screen and like or follow the page. Send me a friend's request if you like. And if you have got value out of this, please sprinkle me around on Facebook, because it doesn't cost you anything, guys, but you really are helping me get my business out there. So, and I would really appreciate it if you come back and put the word sprinkle in the comments. I will personally come back and thank you for sprinkling my video around, or any other videos. If you don't sprinkle this one, you come across another one and you just sprinkle it again. Just put sprinkle in any of the videos that you see and I get notified, and then I can come back and personally thank you. So that's been my day 20 of my 30 days of lives, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I said, any questions, as I said, the Beautybox link is above if you want to grab the Beautybox. As I said, it's £1 more than our special this month, guys. The special is the two eyeshadows, a lip pencil, an eye pencil or dip and draw, mascara or a eye brush of your choice. That's 5 items. For an extra £1 you can have 17, including what I've just said, in that Beautybox plus more. And you're going to get a £40 credit on your website the moment you join, and you're going to get 20 to 25% commission paid back 3 hours after you've placed an order in the future. So you're always going to save yourself a fortune by getting discount on all your skincare and makeup if you get that Beautybox. But if you want to get on my spray foundation, guys, then please contact me as soon as you can so that I can get your colour match if I need to get you colour matched. Because as I said, this baby comes back on the 26th and I don't know how long this stock is going to last. The last stock came in on the 22nd of May, 5 PM, 21 minutes past, and it was all sold out. So if you want to get the spray foundation, guys, because look at that spray foundation. It gives you a flawless, almost like photo shot finish. Wouldn't you want that on your skin? And it's so lightweight you don't even know it's there, and it's full coverage, guys. So if you've got rosacea or birthmarks or freckles or anything like that, it's going to cover the lot for you, guys, and you're not going to see them. So thank you for watching me. Go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Fingers crossed that the weather stays nice for us all, and I will catch you tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.